get some money.
Mess with me and get this Section A. What you're gonna get? You're gonna get some wick. Mess with me and get some wick. All right, happy 2018. Good morning, everybody.
What up, Rick?
Y'all good? Everybody good?
Yeah, man,
Everybody
solid.
good.
Everybody rested?
Everybody rest.
Everybody had their medicine?
Everybody had their
Let's
medicine.
go.
Let's go.
I need more rest.
You need more?
Yo, like everything was chill, and then like the last 4 days of the vacation, everything ramped up.
Yeah, we just needed one more, like today. We needed today.
Just today.
The kids are still out of school.
Just today.
Right. I swear they still at home, man. I'll be so glad when they go back.
Got played.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all, we got a fantastic show lined up for you this morning. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The show. News updates.
All you need to know.
It's what's trending now.
Get it all right now.
It's the front page news.
The show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And the time right now is 24 minutes after the hour, y'all. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. These are the headlines that are trending right now at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Okay. The man who killed a Colorado sheriff's deputy live streamed his attack on officers online. Crazy. Also, the brutal cold gripping a big stretch of the U.S. is going to hang around for a little while longer. Forecasters say the weather will get even colder across the country all the way into the weekend. Did it snow where you are, Ricky?
No.
It snowed where I am.
What?
Yeah, it snowed a little bit. I woke up the other day like, oh, my goodness.
Where were you?
It was a white New Year in northeast Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Yep, in the mountains. Anyway, in other news,
I bet that was beautiful.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
But damn, it
reminded
just
me-
it's cold right now.
It is. It's real cold. It took
It's
a while for my
frosty.
heat to come on. I ain't like that.
Right.
Also, many laws went into effect at the first of the year, including transgender Americans joining the U.S. military and the state of California legalizing marijuana. I thought they had already legalized.
Well, now it's legal for recreational,
Oh.
so now everybody can rock out.
Oh, my
Yeah,
friends
but-
was already
Yeah, but it's a
recreational.
lot of little rules and stuff because, they still fighting it and stuff. And I don't think they're just going to have it at the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Every time.
Like Amsterdam.
That would be well played, though, because if you got your weed and, like, all the snacks that 7-Eleven had to offer, they stocks is going to go through the roof.
They know they going to make a grip.
Right.
So to get caught up on those
But
stories and more.
if they do that, man, everybody that's in jail for weed, you need to make it retroactive and let them out.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
Or don't hear you come making money off of it, and then you got folks locked up for it. That ain't right.
So true. So true. That's what's up.
All right.
All right. To get caught up in those stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brad. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Brandon. Happy New Year, y'all. She was my friend, and she stole my man. I'm going to tell y'all who sang those words later, Roxy.
What up there, Gary? We have a college football national title game, Alabama versus Georgia. We're going to recap the playoffs yesterday. Also, who's retiring and who's gotten fired in the NFL. Plus, Isaiah Thomas is back, baby, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. We're going to talk about that. All that coming up in sports. What up there, Crack?
Hey, man, coming up in the hip-hop spot, man, a lot has happened over the last couple days. There's been, friendships rekindled, rumors of debauchery and thotchery, and cats leveling up and getting to the bag. I'm going to let you know what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Coming up next in the hip-hop spot, time right now is 27 minutes after the top of the hour.
Debauchery.
And thotchery.
What?
Wow.
Happy New Year, man.
Put that in the Olympics.
It's Head Crack's Hip Hop Spot.
All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show, bottom of the hour. What up, Crack?
What up, Rick? Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop, man. A lot of things transpired in the time and since we've been gone, man. But first thing I got to say is big rest in peace shout out to Combat Jack. Legendary podcaster, lawyer to many, a staple within the hip-hop culture. He used to be Jay-Z's lawyer, man, and he became one of the biggest hip-hop podcasters in the game. And he passed away due to cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, right as the break kicked off, man. But, rest in peace, shout out to him, man. This Combat Jack podcast fed the culture for many years, man, and may his legacy continue to live on. Moving on, here's what's going on in other hip-hop news. Joe Budden. Now, every day we've been talking about, well, not every day, but, he got that thing called the Everyday Struggle that used to come on YouTube.
Right.
It was on Complex's channel. It was him, DJ Academics, and the
Right.
other girl, right?
Right.
That was the same one where, they got into it with the Migos. She thought got left off of Bad Bougie.
Right.
Well, he left that show Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Left it. Bounced.
Wow.
Left him high and dry. And then
Wow. I guess he wasn't left out bad and bougie.
Yeah. Well, he's about to be bad and bougie now because he's just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Revolt.
I knew it.
His deal is worth $5 million.
That is what's up.
So
I've seen pictures with him and Diddy lately on social media a lot.
The bag has been acquired.
Wow.
And you know what? Shout out to Joe, because Joe's always been talented. He's been a great MC, but I also think he's a great speaker and an orator. If you ever got a chance to check out his podcast, it's dope too.
Yeah.
And he really has a dope, unique place that he comes from when he speaks the things he speaks on. So him and Revolt's going to be deadly.
Yes.
They're killing the game over there, man. So shout out to Revolt. Shout out to Joe Butt. $5 million.
Wow. That's some paper.
Big ups, big
Not
ups.
bad. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Also, big ups to Drake and Lil Wayne, man. They teamed up.
Good.
You know, on the Dedication 6 mixtape that Lil Wayne dropped with DJ Drama.
Okay.
And there's a song on there called Family Feud, which is a remix of a Jay-Z song of the same name. And Drake come out guns firing. Lil Wayne does too, but check out what Drake talking about.
Super Bowl goes. I'm at the crib of Puff. He got Kaepernick on the phone and all the beefing when we really blood. Nobody wins when a family feuds. Everybody gotta eat. We can't exclude niggas.
No
Boy,
doubt.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
man.
that too.
Yo, Drake coming with it. Now, Wayne got off on there too, but he wasn't rapping about nothing. It was just dope rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like in that little short little clip I paid you, he was like addressing the fact that, hey, listen, Universal and Birdman need to pay Lil Wayne.
Right.
You owe him the money, pay him.
Right.
He's like been carrying the label on his back.
Yep.
Also, shouted out Meek Mill without directly shouting out Meek Mill. Meek Mill. He's like, hey, at the end of the day, while we beefing, we all blood.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, shout out to 2018 and people turning over new leaves and, you know, sticking out olive branches and shouting people out, man.
Yeah, man.
Last little thing I got for you is nothing. You have to wait an hour.
Happy New Year, Dad.
Yeah. But I will tell you, next hour, one of the biggest records out there may have had a completely different sound if one artist would have had his way. I'll tell you about that next hour.
There it is. And I got your wake-up calls. You can call me right now. Phone lines are wide open. Juicy ready. Juicy right there by the phone. I know you. Juicy is literally standing up on the counter, answering the phone. Call me 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey Smiley.
It's a feast. They say the on fleek.
Name is Joe calling from Dallas. Man, law violation. Saturday evening, I was at Macy's at the Galleria. Saw two dudes in the housewares department laying up in a bed on a display eating cookies.
I had it all weekend.
All right, y'all, get at me with your wake-up call. 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Big 3 wax on the new chain.
Hey! Now, am I funny that I used to start to shine? Hey!
Lunches in the bag.
Hey!
Hey! He keeps on paying.
Hey, bye! All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Hey, how was everybody on holidays? How was it?
It was pretty dope, man.
Outstanding.
No complaints, really. It's just like the holidays fell on weird days. So it shortened the break and it made it hard to really take meaningful trips. But I did manage to get out the last couple days and, see some people. So that was...
Because we would have had a couple of more days, right?
Yeah, man. Usually we roll back in on the 4th or the 5th.
Man,
Right.
We got shortchanged somehow.
man,
but,
don't say that. I don't like feeling short.
I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah.
Do us off, dog.
Kids still out.
Yeah, man. They kids still out. Aaron is in town. Malik is in town. Dee went back because she had to work. So she was talking. Never mind. I'll tell you about that conversation later. But she's doing well in school. But I cooked a lot of food, man. I cooked a lot of.
You did.
I bet you threw down.
Man, I was throwing down, man. Like, I cooked so much food, man. I was just cooking food just to cook it and, just sending it off to, to my granddad and sending stuff out to my mama, taking stuff and dropping it off. So that was, that was a whole lot of fun. And Christmas morning.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the Birmingham, Alabama Police Department. Shout out to everybody in Memphis, Tennessee at, I think it's Broad Street, Baptist Church, man. We, giving away the toys for the kids. And I think we did about 40 families in Memphis, Tennessee, I think. And then on Christmas morning, I think we did about 30 families. And I tell you, I just thank God for his grace and his mercy, because I went into some apartments, man, and seen some stuff that I had never seen in my life. And you wouldn't believe, you'd think America is a third world country. Some of the poverty that we seen, we had to actually go back to take some of the basic necessities and sheets and clothes and food and air mattress and Pampers and milk and groceries and stuff like that, man. So we just thank God for the Rickey Smiley Foundation and everybody that donated, man. But I'm glad that y'all holiday went good, though. And I thank y'all for supporting the foundation, too. Brett, Gary, here, Crack. No doubt.
Anything you do, we do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Gary, did you find love over there?
Got
You
that
know
new
what?
new?
No, in there, still haven't found it. But you know what? My horoscope said this year is coming, honey. It's gonna be here.
It's already here.
Hey, Ricky, we did something on Dish, and we was talking about being vegan, and Gary was talking about his meat. And I posted it on my Instagram. When I tell you, people are going crazy about it, and they still want to know, does Gary eat meat still?
Are you vegan now, Gary?
I wish the hell I would be vegan, Ricky. All that doggone vegan mess, honey. No, baby.
You need to do something.
But you know what, Ricky? I found, and this is really for real.
But the sirloin that Gary gets is
shut up, Rick.
It's not farm raised. It's full of pesticides.
Morning show.
Wake up, go, let's go!
Hey! Roll Tide.
That's us.
Hey!
Wake up. Wake up.
You
Get
got
on
to
up. Wake up. Damn along. Early in the morning. Get on up. Wake up.
Bridget, I'm calling from Oklahoma City. I'm trying to wake my kids up. Dewan Gillespie, Sean Gillespie, Trey Gillespie, and Dante Gillespie. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Ashley, and I'm calling for Georgia, waking up all the Georgia Bulldogs out there. We going to the shit, what? We going to the shit, what?
Heard that.
Hi, this is Michelle calling from Miami. I'd like to give a wake-up call to my daughter. Happy birthday, Michaela Mills. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right.
Wake up, feel it. When the school of work, you deal with it.
You tired. And that's us.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Get on up.
I want to wake up my wife, Lisa, my two boys, Jacoby and Javen. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Roman, I got Georgia. Ask me to wake up my whole city. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this D from Atlanta, and I want to wake everybody up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This DJ Blind Man calling from the Bull City. Wake up, wake up, wake up to all my Bull City DJs out there.
Hi, this is Elder Princess. Wake up, America. Wake up, world, to the King Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Soul of Princess. Hey!
Let's go.
Wilmington.
Wake up.
Oklahoma.
Wake up.
Atlanta.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Birmingham.
Wake up.
Shreveport.
Wake up.
Memphis.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake
All
up.
right, thank you, Suzanne.
You're welcome.
What you got, Crack?
Man, for the throwback this morning, man, we gonna shine all of the lights, the bright lights, the black lights, the blue lights, anything but them red lights.
All of the lights.
That's illegal.
Hey,
All the lights, let's get it. Front page up next. Front page up next.
Alabama and Georgia in the ship, baby.
And this is what's trending right now.
Trending topics.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 9 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the front page is brought to you by Taco Bell. Wake up to the power of the dollar at Taco Bell, where you can get stacks of fluffy eggs and melty cheese in a new $1 breakfast stacker. All right, so make sure y'all check it out. Taco Bell. Good morning.
Good morning, Rick. Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Imagine if one of the biggest songs of the last 4 months was initially supposed to be a completely different way. And that's the case with Post Malone's Rockstar. A lot of people don't know this, but the original version of Rockstar had only T-Pain and Joey Badass on it. And Joey Badass is featured as like a co-writer, or ghostwriter, if you will. Here's a little sample of the original.
I just did like 20 shots and now I'm standing on top of a cop car. Hey, hey, hey. She been giving me 20 minutes, man, this gotta have like a job. Yeah, hey, ain't no retiring, my hotel bathroom naked. That's the type of thrill that I like, don't waste it. My cup filled with no chaser, I'm wasted. Mixing weed with the Henny got me cross-faded. Like sorry, no interviews, y'all caught in the Matrix. Jacking full statements, life is what you make it.
Yeah. When I first heard that T-Pain was supposed to be an original, I was like, oh, that has to sound way better than the original.
Right.
I mean, than the new version. But you know what? Nah, I think I like Post Malone's version better. And I'm a Joey Badass fan. It just wasn't his wave. The Post Malone version with 21 Savages, that's the one. It's the one. And T-Pain even admitted, it's like, yo, if I was on the version that came out, there's no way it would have made it to number one.
Right.
Even he know what time it is.
Right.
Sometimes you can start a record, but sometimes when people add on to the original design, they make it better. Moving on, shout out to the former president, Barack Obama. Every year he comes out with the playlist of songs that motivated him throughout the year, and some of his favorite songs in 2017 may surprise you, like Havana by Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug, Blessed by Daniel Caesar, First World Problems by Chance the Rapper, Wild Thoughts by DJ Khaled and Rihanna and Bryson Tiller, Family Feud by Jay-Z and Beyonce, Humble by Kendrick Lamar, Unforgettable by Frank Ocean, French Montana and Sway Lee, and Broken Clocks by SZA. That's just some of them. Also,
that's live.
Butterfly Effect by Travis Scott. Now, he plugged into the culture, man. And speaking of Travis Scott, big shout out to him and Quavo. That joint album, Huncho Jack and Jack Huncho, debuted at number 3 on the Billboard charts. Now, for the last thing I got for you, Ricky, there's a lot of thottery going on. And what is thottery? You may ask yourself. That is when someone lies on like someone's joint. Case in point, you got this lady by the name of Selena Powell who says that she is pregnant by Offset member Migos. What? Yeah, but no one knows this to be true. This is absolutely a dovetail. Ooh. Man, Selena Powell, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, this girl has claimed that got pregnant by a whole bunch of different celebrities, including Fetty Wap and Chief Keef. She out here selling these dovetails. Ooh. Don't you know that man already got a girl, and that girl ain't you. And nobody in their right mind would get you pregnant or even take it off for you. So go sit down. Have multiple seats. All the seats that IKEA have to offer. That's it for me. For those other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
Appreciate it here, Craig. All right, let's take a look at the front page. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. How art thou?
Thou art well.
Yes, how great thou art.
Just
good morning.
Day that the Lord has kept thee.
Has kept me. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett. Happy New Year once again. And these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Well, y'all, recreational marijuana is now legal in California for people 21 and older. Los Angeles still doesn't have any pot shops yet because the delays in its permit application process. And speaking of money, big money is on the line with the Powerball and the Mega Millions jackpot. At least $343 million is on the line with the Mega Millions drawing tonight. And if that doesn't work out for you, Powerball takes place Wednesday night with $440 million up for grabs. Oh my goodness, we got to play. Y'all want to put in on the ticket?
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Why not?
Yeah, I got 5 on it. In cold-ass weather news, the temperatures in the U.S. will be around for a while. Forecasters say the weather will get even colder across the country way into the weekend. So bundle up, you guys. Put a lot of grease on your face. And, real thick like and get you some
like your grandmama had you walking headed to the bus stop with all
Yes.
that keep the wind off you. But it was still cold, though.
Yes, exactly. Also, a Nigerian print scammer is in custody, y'all. Police arrested a 67-year-old Nigerian man in Slindle, Louisiana, after an 18-month investigation into hundreds of transactions designed to con money from victims using personal info handed to someone posing as a Nigerian official. So if you ran up on somebody to ask you for some money and they seem like a Nigerian official, you better look into that because your money will soon be gone. And last but not least, the family of Martin Luther King Jr. is calling out Newsweek for a tweet referencing his death. The publication posted a photo of the activist in his casket. Newsweek deleted the post shortly after and apologized to the King family. And that is super disrespectful, and I'm glad they apologized. But sometimes when you do things like that, it's hard to take it back when people have already seen
It's like a bell that's
image.
already been rung.
Exactly.
Can't unring a bell.
Exactly. Well, you guys, to get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brad. Catch me on all my social media. So Brad. Rock T, tell us about these sports. Oh, my God.
You better preach this morning.
Shall do it, player, man. Let's go ahead and shout out to South Carolina for knocking off Michigan. Auburn loses to UCF. UCF was up with that. Notre Dame knocked off LSU. But there's only 2 games really to talk about, man, in college football. The playoffs went down yesterday. Game number 1, them dogs. The Georgia Bulldogs come back and knock off Oklahoma.
Man, I thought Oklahoma was finna
That was
kill
a
Georgia.
good game.
They jumped out on them, man. Double overtime. It took double overtime, and we got a very emotional Heisman Trophy quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
Can't believe it's over. It's been a wild ride. Being with the best coach in the country, and there's a reason that we've won 3 Big 12 titles in a row. Words can't describe what he's meant to me.
And in the game,
did you hear what Georgia linebacker told him on the
he
field?
said humble himself.
You need to humble yourself.
He said humble because Baker Mayfield before the game was in the line with the wide receivers of the Georgia Bulldogs before a game.
Real
Baker
cocky.
Yes, real. He got a lot of arrogance about himself. So
Shout
he
out
said,
to BC this morning. What up, boy?
he said, humble yourself. The game number 2, the trilogy. Alabama, man, they treated Clemson like some doggone Boy Scouts, man. 24-6, man. The Tide opens up as a 4-point favorite over the Georgia Bulldogs. This is an all-SEC national title game. It's going down next week, man.
Save it against Smart.
I'm sure it'll be a great football game. The big bad Bama.
They look angry. They're just ferocious at the line of scrimmage. Georgia gets to go home to Atlanta.
Georgia had to spend everything. It's also going to be chaotic and crazy in their home state.
Batman versus Superman.
Hey, man, this is going to be a game. I'm excited about this one, dog.
That's just as much a home game it is for Alabama than it is Georgia.
Yep.
Most of our first games is in Georgia. So we play there probably more than Georgia. Real talk.
Nah, it's going to be good, dog. I mean, a 4-point favorite right now.
And everybody know half of Buckhead is Alabama fans, and
Yes, sir.
half of Atlanta is Alabama fans.
It's going to be a dog fight, dog.
Pastor Troy. Call me up, walk around with your Georgia helmet. It's going to be a good one.
Hey, it's going to be a dog. No pun intended. It's going to be a straight dog fight. Yo, this is going to be a good game to watch. I can't wait. It's going down, man. And shout out to Isaiah Thomas because he's back. He'll be playing, making his debut tonight versus the Portland Trail Blazers with the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. So big ups to Isaiah, man.
I'm glad that he motivated since Magic Johnson apologized to him,
That's a different one. That's a different Isaiah Thomas.
That's the older one.
That's the original.
That's the OG.
The bad boys of the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, God.
But did you know that this Isaiah Thomas was named after that
Did
Isaiah
you take
Thomas?
your medicine today, Ricky?
I thought Isaiah was good.
That's all right, baby. You better call him out like I do, Rick.
What you got coming up, Gary?
Coming up next, y'all love American style, baby. The Tamar Braxton story next.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's going on, America? It's your man British Head Crack here to tell you about WeFixMoney.com. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have a non-profit organization in which we like to help the elderly and the homeless. So, being that a lot of people weren't able to celebrate New Year's Eve, we bought a whole bunch of sparkling bottles to a old folks' home. Apparently, those curtains there are very flammable. So not only do I have to pay for a funeral, I have a hefty lawsuit that I'm going to have to deal with soon. So, I'm going to have to holler at WeFixMoney.com.
You done burned on the old people?
Do you know WeFixMoney.com could put up to $2,000 in your account, sometimes in less than 24 hours? All you have to do is have a valid checking account and be employed. It'd be at least 18 years of age.
What's wrong with your head, man?
Boy, bye.
The messed up part is one of the people who caught on fire was in a wheelchair. And we was trying to run faster to put her out. It looked like the Olympic torch. Anyway, WeFixMoney.com. Go to the website. It takes 2 minutes to punch in your information. May you have a better 2018 than I'm having. Go to WeFixMoney.com.
It's only 2 days in. Already? What you say, Rob? It's only 2 days in.
Hey, it is 28 before the top of the hour. Gary has tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful New Year day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's still talking about Tamar Braxton, baby. Now, y'all know Miss Braxton is on tour with the group Escape, honey. She did a rendition on the other night for New Year's. and people are raving. That baby, Miss Braxton came out shaking it, baby.
Yes.
This girl flipped over, Ricky, threw her dress up, baby, giving you cakes down, honey.
Yes.
Then she stood up and gave you a number. Then she gave you the Tina Turner, baby.
Yes.
All right, Miss Braxton, you better show them how it's done when your husband leave you, baby.
Yes.
And that's what she did. But, honey, the big news is, though, Tamar Braxton implied, Ricky, out that her former friend, Miss Laura Govan, honey, was pregnant for her estranged husband, Vincent Herbert.
Oh, wow.
Now, Laura's denying the claims, y'all. She said, honey, that she did not, y'all. The reason people think that Vincent cheated on her, cheated with her on Tamar, because she said her doggone low down, no good ex-husband, Gilbert Arenas. Now, she said, y'all, that he reached out to Tamar recently and told her that Herbert was cheating with Laura. Now, Laura said that her being pregnant by Vincent is completely false, and it's just a new way for Gilbert to attack her and tell Ma all of that madness, y'all. Now, this is what Gilbert said on social media, Ricky. What is wrong with the African American?
He always trying to do something to, like, get at her. Just keep it quiet.
He said, y'all, I was trying to enjoy the last 2017, but I see my baby mama decide she wants to use me to clear up her dirt. Well, hashtag missing in real life. You must have forgotten that I have all the damn court documents, and in those court documents are all the bank records, and in those bank records are these little things called wire transfers, and with the wire transfer comes senders, which either has their name or their bank account numbers from January 2015 through October 2016. He said, I would have every person that sent you money.
Ooh.
He said, hashtag ho, 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 Merry Christmas. You were busy. Hashtag Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We might need to tear down your vagina and build a new vagina. Somebody tell Dr. Oz it wasn't the sugar that had her smelling like rubber and cardboard. It was that Delta Buddy Pass hookup that she had everybody know your child support dropped from $48,000 a month to $7,000 because you received so much money from popping.
From who?
He said from popping that can. They considered it income. Hashtag dead ass. He said, y'all know one thing is, I don't lie, so I'ma just say it. Superhead ain't got nothing on this list, honey. She's the Derek Fisher of giving away vagina. She has a well-round game, so please, honey, hashtag missing in real life, handle your situation without using me as your scapegoat, because my view, if this doc got into the wrong hands, a lot of married women laughing at this post will be filing for divorce in 2018.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Gilbert Arenas wrote that?
Yes.
Did he not? Let me tell you something. I don't know what's worse, him or when Phaedra went off on Kenya about that the sperm cup. I don't know. That's a whole. He threw the whole tree.
Now check that.
He threw the whole tree.
Yes, but
I ain't never seen that many hashtags in my life.
When did men start reading like that? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, somebody. Well, what happened is you just got that one hood friend that got the purple hair. She gonna tweet it and help you put those sentences together. Cause can't no real man read like that.
No.
Somebody had a ghostwriter.
He had a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Remy Ma helped him out with that.
It was too perfect.
What you say? You said Remy Ma helped him out, correct?
Yeah, Remy Ma helped him write that.
So y'all think Vince was sending her sending her money?
I don't doubt nothing.
Brett.
Well, you know, when people are friends, sometimes they need a little help from their friends.
Okay, your child support $48,000 a month.
But it's now it's down to $7,000.
But when you live that life and you spending $50,000 a month or more,
and that's the problem. People need to stop living
kids
outside their means. Like if you're in a relationship and the relationship dissolves and you ain't married no more, well, maybe you can't afford that mansion anymore. Maybe you can't afford to do these things. You got to downgrade.
Right.
Yeah, but I feel so sorry for poor Tamar, honey. Tamar was performing, baby, like she was, honey, just ran for the jungle. She was so happy.
Don't do
You
that
gotta
here.
That's what happens when you're free.
Ricky, check your text message, Ricky.
She was giving you Luke Dancer.
Yes, baby. Miss Tamar was giving it, honey. She's like, I'm so sick of this. I'm glad to be away from it, honey.
Lord have mercy.
Brett, stay off my phone.
Did you get the button?
I just go to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and call and check this out in this entirety, baby. But
That's how. Hey, Brett, that's how I bought in 2018.
The color today, y'all, is one of my favorites. The color today, y'all, is winter white. On the high end, you say winter white, and on the low, just say white.
She had the Holy Ghost.
Yes, she did, baby.
Engage just say what I thought he
On the
did.
top of the hour, y'all, John Lyon on the 1 and 2 with the chicken and waffle mix. What up, bud?
I'm good, man. Ricky, the Tuesday turn up, man. Had to go all over the world with that mix, man. Of course, make sure you like me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at JAH Lion Zone.
There it is. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, my Ricky.
Savannah State's own John Lyon. All right, hey, Black Tony. Hey. Hey.
Yo,
it's 2018, player. We ain't doing that this year, man.
Hold on. First of all.
I mean, Happy New Year and all that stuff, man.
No, son. Ain't no Happy New Year, son. No, so try to flex on me like that, cuz. Son, gonna try to flex on me like that, son. You know I been locked up, son. You know I got locked up on the day out of Crum.
Hey, bro. But how you?
Son, I been calling your phone, son. My mom been calling your phone, son. My sister been calling your phone, son. You know I ain't got locked up the day out of Crum when I got to fight my baby mama over her house out of Crum.
Man, Black Tony, I got my phone changed. First of all, I changed my number. Number two, man, I don't want to start 2018 like this.
So I ain't nobody trying to start 2018 like that. So you bringing all these dramas, so. So somebody done call you because they locked up. So you supposed to be my boss, man. So you in love. So
that ain't my responsibility. Black Tony.
So I done got to fight with my baby mom because, man, so I just got out. So I just got out and tried to watch the football game yesterday, so.
When you get out, Black Tony?
So I got on yesterday, so.
Okay, well, what that got to do with you not being here today?
It sounded good. I had just got out, so.
So?
Cause I had just shot and then so
no.
Do nothing on New Year. So we were watching the football game yesterday, so and then we was over Pancake Crib. So we watching the football game over Pancake House, right?
Right.
Cause he got Pancake got like 455-inch flat screen from Walmart, but we got them Walmart gift card, but you ain't said nothing, but you need some that out of equipment, but we got that. Look, Shawty. But we watching no 55 flat screen, but a 4K TV, Shawty.
So who you were cheering for, Alabama or Georgia, Black Tony?
But you know I'm pulling for Georgia, but you know what I'm saying, Shawty? You know I'm down for Georgia. Look, Shawty, but look what happened though, Shawty.
Yeah.
I ain't get to do nothing on New Year's Eve. I was locked up still, Shawty. But we went out, when the game, it was like in the second quarter, Shawty, we went out, and I had wanted to bust off my scrap, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got to do that on New Year. So I went out in front of the house, you know, busting off my scrap. Yeah. Man, Shawty, I shot up in the air, Shawty. I came back out there like at the end of the game when we were celebrating, Shawty.
Yeah.
Why don't you know that bullet, what I had shot up in the second quarter, came down and hit me in the shoulder, Shawty. I done shot myself, cool.
Oh, no, man. And they say their bullets come down just as fast.
Yeah, it took about 2 quarters, so I done shot myself in the shoulder now, so I can't come to work. So I'm gonna let you
all right, hey, let's get it started out right tomorrow, man. Have a good day, Black Tony. I'll catch up with you later on, man.
I yo.
All right.
Still to come on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I'm trying to take your daughter out. She'll have a good time. Them little young ain't doing nothing to take her out. She wanted to get with an old player. That's what I told her.
Look at you talking stupid and crazy.
Look at player.
And what's your name anyway?
Player, I'm 47.
I'm 62 too.
You old enough to still fight, then?
You ain't saying nothing but a word.
Next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rock T, get ready for this. RoyWoodJr.com is stupid. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, sir? This Tar Father.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? This is Claude. I work with up here at the radio station. And you know, me and your daughter, you know, been going out catching lunch and everything. You know, just being sociable.
Yeah.
And just trying to find out if it's all good from you, player. You know, if it's all right if I take you out for the weekend. You know, we want to roll over to Atlanta, kick it 3-4 days. You know.
Oh, she told you asked me this?
Well, you know, I just want to be respectable. You know, because I'm a respectable man. You know, I was brought in a respectable house. And I don't want to take no man daughter out to Atlanta without getting his good word on it. So you know, I'm keeping it real with you, brother. I'm 47. I told her don't even get in the car with me if she ain't gonna let me hit it. And she said she gonna roll, so that must mean she gonna let me hit it.
But why don't you call back around about 9 o'clock for I can...
What? No, I just want to talk to you about it, player. This ain't no need to even get Tara involved in this. She already want to holler now. She know already, and I'm just trying to get the good blessing from you. But if I can't get there now, we still gonna go to Atlanta.
What the hell you calling me for then?
Well, man, I'm just trying to be respectable. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now you giving me demands, right? You still gonna go?
Hold on now.
Whether I ask you or not.
Hold on. Watch your mouth, player.
Hey, man, what you talking to hell? You weren't calling here early this morning.
Look at player. Now listen.
I ain't no player. I'm not a player. I'm being just a fair honest with you. Don't come this time.
Hey, I'm trying to take your daughter out. Show her a good time. Them little young niggas ain't doing nothing to take her out. She wanted to get with an old player. That's what I told her.
Look here, you talking stupid and crazy.
Look at player.
And what's your name anyway?
Player, I'm 47.
I'm 62 too.
You old enough to still fight then?
You didn't think you ain't nothing but a word? Nobody bagging down from you?
Man, hey, what you want to do then, player? Get slapped 2 times?
Hey, man, look here. All you got to do is do what you do your thing.
Well, I tell you what, when I come pick your daughter up...
Yeah, all right. Whatever you say.
When I come
you ain't got to tell no more about it.
No, I'm
whatever you say.
No, listen here, player.
Look here, nothing.
Look here, player. Let me tell your old ass something about respect.
Hey, man, let me tell you. Yeah, this is a lunatic. Yeah, you know that.
Hey, tell her to bring some condoms, too. I ain't got no condoms. You got some condoms you can give your daughter before she come with me to Atlanta?
This is a lunatic.
Tell your daughter to wear them green drawers, too.
She say you wear pink?
No, tell her to wear them green.
No, you wear pink, man.
No, I don't wear pink drawers.
Yes, you do.
I don't wear no drawers.
Yes, you do. You wear pink. You sound like old punk.
I sound like a punk?
Yeah.
I ain't no punk.
You act like one.
You should do.
So ain't nobody call nobody out. This is a little more than butter damn fool.
Look at player. I try to be respectful.
I try to be respectful. No, you respecting you.
No, you didn't.
You didn't say I respect you.
Hey, you think you told me to call back at 9 o'clock? I'm call back at 9 o'clock for.
Hey, where people get up?
Look at get your hands up.
I gotta get up.
Look, what time we gonna fight now? Because I just got to get this over with today. Because I can see now I got to slap you.
They gonna call you this over some bull. Something to be a player. Ain't no player.
The person you called is no longer on the line.
What's up?
Son, it's a prank phone call. How you doing this morning, buddy? Your daughter put us up to prank calling me, man. It was all a joke, man.
I mean, you know, dude called me and telling me about giving me orders about he gonna take my daughter out regardless whether I get if I approve or not. I mean, what the hell he calling for?
Still mad, right? And we got. Oh, man, we got Jeff Johnson. Got 3 things you need to know coming up next week. It's Smiley Morning Show. After the hour, y'all. It's about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Hey, good morning, Jeff. Happy 2018. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Rick, brother. How are you, man?
Man, I'm blessed this morning, boy.
And real quick, Jeff Johnson's top 3 things you need to know is being brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. Brand new year, and you still probably got some of the same problems from last year. WeFixMoney.com can put up to $2,000 in your account. Sometimes in less than 24 hours. Hit them up today at WeFixMoney.com.
What's wrong, Jeff?
Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, Brad, how are you, sir?
Hey, Happy New Year.
I'm so glad to be with y'all. Rick, you got to ask Hollywood what's funny about that, man. I'll tell you later.
All right.
3 things I got for y'all to start the year. Let me say this, Rick. The first thing that we got to know in 2018 is that nobody can be better at being you than you.
Right.
In 2018, please stop trying to be anybody else but you.
Right.
It amazes me sometimes that we would rather be a mediocre carbon copy of somebody else than an amazing version of ourselves. And there are so many of us trying to be somebody else, trying to have somebody else's life. Hashtag your goals should be your life, not somebody else's. And so just walk in your authenticity in a way that is so ridiculously gangster that sometimes you show up and it just confuses people because nobody knows your story, so nobody knows why you're so damn excited about being you.
Right.
Because nobody knows what you made it through, what you survived, what you've been through, what you pushed through. And so, number one, nobody can be better at being you than you. So just pimp the hell out that thing every single day. The second thing is challenge your comfort. In 2018, just know that no cowards receive the blessings that God has for them. What do I mean by that? I don't mean that God ain't going to bless you if you're a coward. What I'm saying is we have opportunities that are created for us, specifically designed for who we are. It just requires courage to get them when everybody else says we can't. I believe that God got stuff that's so insane set up for us. And all we got to do is say yes.
Right.
But saying yes means letting go of some friends. Saying yes means people saying we crazy. Saying yes means it's not going to feel good. Saying yes means it's going to hurt. Saying yes means we got to give up some stuff that we like. Saying yes means we got to give up some stuff that we told ourselves we needed, but we don't really need, and in fact can never be who we're supposed to be until we let that go. So y'all be so unbelievably gangster with what you do that you scare yourself on your way to getting what God has for you in 2018. And last but not least, Rick, give 0 Fs. You figure that out.
Right.
I'm so tired of people caring about people who don't care about them.
Yeah.
It don't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they call you. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they post. It doesn't matter what they say. I'm so tired. There are 5 people in my life, Rick, that I realize I will never talk to again because they are so busy trying to tell me who they think I am.
Right.
And I'm so stupid, I'm trying to convince them.
Right.
They can go to hell twice.
Boy.
Because I give 0 Fs about what they think about who I used to be when I know who I am right now.
Boy.
Y'all give 0 Fs about what anybody has to say when you walking in your truth. As long as you walking in your truth, it's the truth, y'all.
Jeff,
Rick, those are 3 things I got, because otherwise I'm about to go in, and you're going to have to call for the benediction.
Hey, Jeff.
Those are 3 things I got.
Hey,
yes,
Jeff,
sir.
Jeff, real talk. Man, can you just do a whole segment on, I don't even want you to do 3 things. I just need you to come back at any time and please do an entire segment on just that by itself. People need to hear that, Jeff. Those are the type of messages I be preaching in videos I try to put out, Jeff. Jeff, please do that, man. That will help people. That will free people if you do that, man. Just a whole
We're going to set
segment.
up some time, because you always say that, and we never do it. So I'm going to set up some time to be in the studio. But you know it's going to be a crazy year. Man Cave is airing January 18th, BT 1030. So I'm going to be running like a madman. We'll talk about more about that on Thursday. But I love you, Rick. Anything for you, brother. 2018, we're going to be off the chain, y'all. Nobody can be better than you. Challenge your comfort zone and give 0 Fs because you deserve it. Y'all hit me at Jeff Nation on all social media. Love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all on Thursday.
I appreciate that, Jeff. And we want all the ladies to leave filters in the 2017. I hope y'all didn't bring them damn filters, them bunny ears, and them flowers on your head.
Yeah, man.
All that garbage, sending them lame pictures to dudes' phone. I'm adding to Jeff. It's 4 things you need to know. Lead them down. Take them damn filters with your grown 40-year-old self, 30-year-old self with them filters in that damn dog tongue, Snoopy nose, reindeer ears.
But Rick, that means you got to let the church mother filter go.
Got him.
Gary, what you
got coming up next? Congratulations, Mr. and Miss Smith. I'm going to tell y'all who we congratulate next.
Go to hell, Jeff.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, we all can recall this time last year, excuse me, when a beautiful singer by the name of Mariah Carey, she was performing for her New Year's Eve performance in Times Square. And, baby, they say it was a total disaster, honey, marred by technical difficulties. Well, it's a new year, and there's a new Mariah. And everybody's raving, Ricky, how Mariah redeemed herself this year, honey, for her New Year's performance in Times Square. And here's how she sounds.
Everybody just, whole world just bams.
Lies. It's already a lie. She didn't do Shake It Off. She didn't do.
Like Vision of Love.
She did 2 slow songs.
Well, girl, that's what they said.
Your sources are wrong. You're a liar, and the truth ain't in you. I rebuke you, devil, in the name of Jesus. She did not do Shake It Off on New Year's Eve.
Well, now, we need to call our producer who's on the other room listening. And this is what we retrieved. They said this is from
Who
New
said
York
that? They that wait?
They that wait.
Mm-hmm. Yes, honey.
On the Lord.
Unless she performed that with
Shall
that
we
phone.
do?
Hey.
Yes. Sweet.
But nevertheless, honey, if she did perform that song, this is what they sent us. And they said that she did a great job, Brad. So I must say, she drank a lot of tea that day.
They didn't have the tea that she requested, and she continued to persevere on through the cold and the storm.
She wanted green and they gave her brown?
She just wanted any kind of tea. She asked for some tea because it was so cold outside to keep her vocal cords warm. And they didn't have her tea, dog.
And I see she's still wearing that man diamond, too. I'm like, I ain't mad at her.
Excuse me, she has her own diamonds. Don't do that. Don't do that. She has a whole safe full of her own diamonds that she's bought with the millions that she's acquired over the years from being such a legend.
You better take up for your friend, Brett. If more people took up for their friend, the world would be a better place.
You sure looking like you wish James would have gave you a ring.
Moving on, congratulations.
Other than the ring around the tub.
Congratulations, Mariah. Moving on, child.
That's
and
right.
Other celebrity news, y'all, honey. And other celebrity news, y'all. Congratulations, y'all, goes out to Miss Atalia Anita Maria Smith. If y'all know who that is, that's the beautiful daughter of LL Cool J and his beautiful wife, Miss Simone Smith. They announced that their 26-year-old daughter is pregnant with her first child. And they're saying, y'all, that LL's long-suffering wife, honey, Miss Simone, y'all, shared a private moment with her eldest daughter who turned 27, y'all.
Why she suffering?
Yeah, because LL ain't never even done so much to her, allegedly, so I guess she is.
Oh,
Well, that's what they say,
she's
child.
sticking around.
Oh, yeah, because she don't want to let her check go. I ain't mad at her. It's easy to be with a rich holding a poor one because they all the same. But anyway, Anywho, congratulations, y'all. Italia Antonita Maria Smith, honey. And speaking of Smith, y'all, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, y'all, did y'all know that they've been married for 20 years?
What?
Wow, 20 long years, honey. She stayed with her husband, too. But it's being reported, y'all, and as he said in social media, 20 years ago today, we held hands, honey, and walked naively down that aisle. Here's what I've learned since. Love is like gardening, honey. I have learned to focus on helping you to blossom into what you want to be, into what you were born to be, rather than demanding that you become what my fragile ego needs you to be. I've learned to take pleasure in nourishing your dreams rather than wrestling with you to fulfill my selfish needs and satiate my insecurities. I have learned that love is listening, love is giving, love is freedom. Happy anniversary, my queen. I am forever devoted to nurturing your deepest truth. That's what a man tells a woman. And honey, congratulations to Will Smith and his beautiful wife, Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, y'all. And in my final story, y'all, it's being reported, y'all, that Oprah's honey BFF, Miss Gayle King, is she. Now, prospective makeup artist said, honey, Gayle has a fancy apartment where the elevator opens right up into her damn house. She has pictures of Oprah everywhere, and the place is beautiful. She's idea a makeup test on Gayle's face, which was harder than you might think because her phone constantly distracts her. She said, finally I finished, and she liked my work. She said, but the problem was she was only offering $500 a week. And you have to be at her apartment before 5 a.m. each day. She said, honey, it was fun meeting her, and she was super nice. But ultimately, I passed on the job.
Okay, well, why is she reporting that?
Okay.
Now, you ain't going to get no job.
Okay.
You run your mouth too much.
Right. Yes, honey.
You know, think about the opportunity to keep that private, keep it moving.
Yeah, but she wanted us to know, baby, that Miss Gayle is cheap, honey. And Gayle looks cheap, though. But
well, I mean, that's how you get rich.
Exactly. That's how they keep their money, honey. That's how Oprah gonna take all that money.
And then the thing about it, it ain't about being cheap. Here's a question. Here's a question. What is the going rate for the job?
True.
Not about how much money you have. See, people come to your house and they think you got something, then their eyes get big, and then they want to overcharge. Charge for the job. Charge for what the job is, not for what you think the person have or what you think you entitled to because of what they have. Now, what would you charge if you was doing the lady that lived next door to Gayle makeup?
Nah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What would you charge then? So that's just being real, Gary.
Yeah, and that is definitely
And you know people do it, Gary, and you done seen people try that on us.
Yes. Most definitely. That's why I'm like, listen, this is so true. Brad, how much you pay for your makeup?
Ooh, that's personal.
Oh.
But it's the going rate, though, right, Brad?
Well, what?
I mean, you'll probably tip or something.
You definitely tip, especially when they do an amazing job, because all makeup artists don't do an amazing job.
And some of them breathe in your face.
And some of them have you looking too strong and too much cheekbone and too drag.
Shout out to the masseuse artists that have sense enough to turn their head and not breathe directly in your face. Them two little pockets of nose breath, just, I swear.
Ricky.
It's been a many nights I just wanted to get up off the little masseuse table. I just said, the hell with that.
I
felt like I was getting my hair blown dry.
But some makeup artists, you got to pay them a lot, Brent, because it may take a lot of work to make you look good. So, I mean, that's just how it is.
But usually, like Sophie's rate at Dish Nation, her rate is her rate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what you pay. She don't overcharge you because you're a celebrity. She don't do none of that stuff.
If you don't tip them, do you right the first time, next time you'll be looking like the Joker.
No, they won't do you like that because their reputation is at stake.
I
And
just hope
makeup
they
man
watch-
is by Cherry. Go
Watch
ahead.
their brushes because you know some of them be working at the funeral home.
Oh
on the
God,
side.
no, they do.
And they be going down to the funeral home, working on them, and they don't wash their brushes. Then they come, and y'all be laying up there and wonder why people standing over you, staring at you, talking about you sure look just like yourself.
Gary with the T.
Gary.
You a fool.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, the time right now is 10 minutes before the top of the hour, 2018.
Yeah.
We made it.
One time.
One time.
Yeah, we need to be thankful for real because a lot of people didn't make it, but we
Yes,
made it.
so
So
true.
we're going to just take this one quick second to pause to thank the Father for blessing us. Might not be where we want to be, but thank God we ain't where we used to be.
And we here.
And we here, and we thankful. So we're going to shout out to you, oh Heavenly Father, this morning.
Yeah.
Real talk right there. All right, what we got, Craig?
All right, man. We got two people on the line who are a little bit of a situation, man, a dilemma, if you will, and some music in the background. You got Alicia. She's on the phone. They got a baby together by the name of Joshua Jr., who's 3 years old, and a dude named Joshua. Now, typically when I talk like this, it sounds like I'm setting up Paternity Test Tuesday, but that's not what this is.
Wait a minute. All right, so you got Alicia,
Uh-huh.
and she's what?
She's a woman, and I don't know her age. Alicia, how old are you? Oh, Alicia. Oh, let me take the music out, Jay. How about that? Alicia. Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, how old are you, Alicia?
I'm well. How are you?
God bless
Now
you.
go ahead with the story. What happened there?
God bless your phone. God bless your phone. We also got Joshua on the line. Yo, Joshua.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, man. You got a good, strong phone line. How old is Alicia?
I'm sorry?
What you say now?
Do what now?
Sorry.
So here's the situation. Alicia's mad that her diamond isn't big enough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Joshua cheated on her. They've been dating for 9 years. He finally proposed, and she's mad because the ring and the diamond in the ring ain't big enough. And some people think she should be focused on the proposal, not the size of the diamond.
Okay, how big is the diamond?
I mean, it's like dust.
She said what?
It's like dust.
Tell Gary to come. Gary.
Well, the question is how much does he make? Do you respect? Maybe he can't afford a big diamond.
Very well. He got himself a new car, new Timbs, everything. He's always fresh. He has money.
Before he got you that ring, he should have got you a phone.
Yeah. Bruh. Hey, Joshua, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Hey, how much was the diamond and what made you get that particular ring?
Okay, so listen, at the time I got that diamond because that's all I could afford at the time. I'm taking care of little Joshua. I'm trying to take care of Alicia. I'm trying to take care of the rest of my family. And so I got what I could get,
And at the end of the day, Alicia, look at it from this situation. All right. Y'all been together 9 years. He finally proposed. Y'all got a baby together. Obviously, he's doing the best he can. Now, did you want a bigger diamond because he cheated on you?
How are you gonna cheat on me like 5 times?
So is this,
yeah, but
is this about the cheating or the size of the diamond?
That's what I want to know. That's the $1 million question.
Because it's two totals.
Principle altogether. You can't treat me like trash. I accept you through everything. You go to jail, come back, you're making money, and now you want to tell me at the top that you got the ring, that's all you could afford, then you should have returned it and then got something better what you could afford.
Okay,
now.
well, what about investing money into family counseling or marriage counseling, because a diamond ain't gonna solve the cheating problem?
Yeah, but I already told her. But I already told her I was sorry for cheating. I wasn't going to do it again. We were supposed to already have moved on from that. That's why I proposed, so I can prove to you that I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And Joshua think he's slick.
Why you say that?
Because he got that cheap phone, so he would have a hard time keeping in touch with her.
The text messages be coming the same way she talks.
Right.
Text message be words and letters missing and everything.
Pig Latin.
So everybody that's listening right now, you can call us 866-9-RICKEY, and the question is, what is the question?
Well, and Gabby just came in here fuming mad because he so you heard what's going on about, like, you know, she feel like the ring is too small.
Well, yeah.
Considering that, like, how he cheated on her 5 times.
Exactly, and it is too doggone. When you're getting about no small ring and you didn't cheat, it has enough. She stayed with him. You could at least increase the size.
Okay, but what if you don't have the money?
Well, if you don't have the dollar.
Apparently he does, because he's buying all new things and he bought a new car. He could put some of that money into the stone.
At least make her feel good when she go around her friends and say, girl, he cheated, but girl, look at this ring I'm wearing on her. At least she could have something to brag about.
But I feel like I feel like that's the only reason she want a bigger diamond, is so she could show it off. It has nothing to do about what we got.
Well, hell, y'all don't have much because you cheated on her, hell.
That's what we do. That's what women do.
But was the proposal nice?
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
So should it be more so
find
about
out that he proposed that you at Red Lobster?
Shoot,
that's what most black people that end up staying together over 20 years got proposed to at Red Lobster.
That's the come up.
By the crab tank, by the lobster tank.
The ring was inside with those Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah. You said about the lobster tank? Why about the lobster tank?
Because it's peaceful and serene by the water. He ain't buying no big diamond. He apparently can't take it to the beach, so go on stand by that water with the lobsters in it.
He's playing Under the Sea from the Little Mermaid soundtrack out of his
all these people that do money, they getting proposed at Papados.
That ain't too much better.
So hit us up, man. Like, should she stick around with Joshua, or should she take the ring and be like, realize dude's trying to, like, make a change in the relationship?
866-9-RICKEY. Call us, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, on a good phone.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
10 minutes after me and get some money. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, all right, the phone lines are blowing up. Get at your boy, 866-9-RICKEY. The man,
Joshua
went and bought her a ring because he cheated 5 times. Now we talking about 2 separate things or whatever, But she mad because the diamond is too small. His, he said that's all he could afford, but y'all saying that he got a new car and all that kind of stuff. It ain't like he went down there and paid cash for the car. I'm sure he got a car note.
Right.
Ain't nobody just paying cash for no car. Unless you're buying it off YouTube or something.
YouTube. Buying cars on YouTube.
I mean,
Craigslist.
Yeah,
eBay.
Craigslist. All right, or Angie's List. All right, so, let's go. Joshua, you still on the phone?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, did she get a better phone?
Alicia, you there?
Alicia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Cool. You calling from the house?
No, I'm just sitting in the living room this time. I was in the bedroom.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so let's 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning.
This is Natasha calling from Cincinnati, and Shorty needs to grow up because a ring does not determine a relationship.
Okay, this Mojo from Augusta, Georgia. Okay, my coming to straight. She don't love him and he don't love her because he's not gonna stop cheating, and she's only for what he can do for her. She's a gold digger. Neither one of them love each other. Evidently, he making some money and she profiting off that. She only loves the reputation.
Hey, Joy from LA. Hell no. Do something to make me feel better. It's all about feeling better in 2018, and that dust ain't gonna make me feel better. I need a much bigger diamond. Make me feel better.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, why y'all call the diamond dust?
Because they said the diamond was that small, but at the end of the day,
and then how dude gonna call up here and say she a gold digger because she want to? Okay, that's pushing the envelope a little bit. What'd you say, Gary?
I listened to that too. That was the most stupidest thing he could have said. Hell. a gold digger. She been with it when he ain't had nothing here.
But here's
how
the thing, how is a diamond going to make you feel better about what
diamond
happened?
will make, because you have that to look at. At least you have something to look at in your downtime.
A big-ass diamond to remind you of him cheating on her.
No, you remember why you got that diamond.
But still, it's just something, it's soothing. I mean, a
diamond take all the cheating pain away. That's what a diamond, every time she look at her damn hands, or whatever, it's just going to remind a bigger diamond. That don't override the fact he can't go back and unsmash them chicks. I ain't never been able to. You can't unsmash nothing.
Well, you can't, but at least still, if I walk away, I have my diamond, I have money on my hand, because she could always pawn it and get paid for it, especially the size. The bigger the size, the more money you get.
But then that means you win it for the money. If you want to try something soothing, blow your nose with chloroform.
No, that means I'm just have some honey to make me happy at the time being. Give me a diamond.
Now, what make her feel better, a nice romantic dinner at Papa Do's.
I wish the hell I would.
Or Red Lobster or something, or he take you up in the Tennessee mountains, something like that, or take her to Cedar Point, ride some roller coasters, or if not Cedar Point, Busch Gardens, they got the roller coaster called the Montu, they got the Kumba, they got the Scorpion, they have they have great roller coasters, or take her to ride the Hook at Islands of Adventure.
You took a lot of rides then, Ricky. You must have took a lot of women up there, huh?
No, I took my damn kid there, for your information. Take nobody to know.
Well, the streets got a lot to say,
Rick. You cheat on a girl, and you take her to ride her roller coaster. And the roller coaster going down the hill, she got tears coming out of her eyes because she's sad. Because she cheat.
We got even more calls.
She on the roller coaster crying. I'm so happy. I love you so much. Y'all going upside down. Ride the Mr. Freeze right to you and it be going back.
That thing backwards. Mr. Freeze go
you
both
cheat on
ways.
your girl, take her on a roller coaster ride. That'll damn sure make her forget about it.
Depending
on the bumper cars.
Depending on who she is, that's going to make her hate you more. If you're dating a chick you don't like, take her on a Texas Giant.
Oh, yeah. Is that roller coaster still up at Six Flags?
The wooden one? Yep.
That big ass, you ain't have a headache, you ride to Texas. That big wooden roller coaster that'll shake you to death.
Yeah. You'll come off there with spinal bifida. It's bad.
Concussion. You gonna ride to Texas Giant? You need to wear one of them linebacker things what they have in the back of the helmet.
Right.
What?
Them neck pads. And stick up outside the shoulder pad right behind that helmet.
Good morning.
I'm T from listening. So, I mean, it's a lot of things wrong with this. I feel like she's focused on the wrong things because the fact that she's been with him for 9 years and she's just now getting proposed is a problem in the first place. Whether they have kids or not, it wasn't no guarantee in their future. But me personally, I would be focused more on the proposal instead of the ring because he didn't have to do it at all.
Hey, good morning, Rick. It is Darnell calling from Baltimore. Man, she should be grateful and should be happy for it because some men out here won't even get you no ring, won't even propose to you. She should be happy that she got a proposal.
Melvin, I'm from Miami. I think both of them should split up because the marriage is not going to work. She's holding a grudge, as you can see. He should have did better by buying a better ring, and being that he's doing better now, she shouldn't be complaining about it. Marriage is based on love and trust. Apparently, she has no more trust, and she's making an excuse.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm calling from Tappahannock, Virginia. I think that she's worried about the wrong stuff. The fact that he was willing to try to, show to her and prove to her that he was willing to, commit and spend the rest of his life with her. That she's, the ring size shouldn't matter.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you for your calls. What if you could go back and unsmash?
Like if there was a button, yeah. Like, what would that process consist of? Like you doing it in reverse?
Right.
You gotta find.
If you could go back and unsmash, oh man, you go back. You make sure you go back and you unsmash all of them. They be sitting down there in the living room, going upstairs one by one.
So, at the end of the day, Rick, what do you think she should do? You think she should stick with Joshua? If she love him, and feel like she want to work it out, then yeah, stick with it. But I mean, a diamond ain't gonna solve nothing. No gift. It's gonna solve anything. It's gonna take counseling. It's gonna take commitment. You're gonna have to change everything. Change your number, change your social media, make sure she have access. To make her do everything that you can to make her feel comfortable.
You understand? Because if she don't feel comfortable, the relationship is not going to work anyway. You understand? So if she got to always be on the lookout because you might cheat, then she ain't going to ever be happy. She ain't going to ever be comfortable. Nothing.
Yep, your house is going to be a police state.
Right. So, all right, y'all. We taking more calls or what?
Well, we got another stack. Good morning.
This is Martez Taylor from Memphis. I think you need to be thankful that he got the Cracker Jack box with the ring instead of the sticker.
This is Alice calling from Gastonia, North Carolina, and I'm going to play devil's advocate. First, there's no problem with the size of the ring. It's not the wedding, it's the marriage. Second, he can afford to do a little better because he has a lot of work to make up for all the cheating he's done.
Johnny, and I'm from RVA. Honestly, I don't know what she's complaining for, because if you allowed a guy to sit up there and cheat on you 5 different times, you thought something was going to be different?
Julia from Albany, Georgia. Man, you cannot weigh the amount that you love somebody based off of what they get you. If what he does for you can't determine how much y'all love each other, then, hey, y'all just don't need to be together. You can't base it off of no ring.
Wait a minute. What you laughing at, Rock?
That one dude had a good point.
What he said?
He said he got the Cracker Jack box with the ring instead of the sticker. They used to piss you off when you got that little old sticker.
And Cracker Jack went out of business when Garrett's Popcorn opened up. When Garrett's Popcorn opened up, black folks stopped buying Cracker Jack.
Game changer.
They'll get a $25 plane ticket on Southwest Airlines to fly all the way to Chicago and stand outside in line in the cold and get some Garrett's Popcorn.
State Street.
Tired of Cracker Jacks. Go down to the Nike store, get on the plane, and go back.
Well, at the end of the day, Alicia, we don't know if we helped you out or not. Joshua, we don't know if he helped you either. You guys got to work it out. Get counseling or something.
we not count. We don't have an answer. Hey, bro, stop. Hey, man, don't cheat on her, man. For real, though. Real talk, bro.
I'm not, man. That's what I'm trying to tell her. That's why I propose.
Man, apologize. Apologize to her. I know we laughing and being insensitive. I apologize. You go ahead and apologize to her and tell her how much. Hold on, Craig. Put on some Luther Vandross or something. Hey, talk to her. Just talk to her for 1 second, man, and just give her a public apology, man. Let all the women out there know, because all the women listening to the radio right now that you done smashed.
I mean,
tender love.
I just want to publicly apologize for cheating on you in the past, and I want to let you know that I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and that's why I propose.
Alicia?
I'm going to accept your apology. I love you, too. This is something that we can move past. I just thought that you would have put a little more effort and care into a moment that was as important as us.
Okay. I can definitely do that.
Wait a minute.
Why did you play that?
Oh, because it was like a footnote there. I'm sorry.
Okay, hey, congratulations to y'all. We'll send y'all out to dinner or something. What would y'all like to go to dinner with? Dinner on us.
I mean, Papa Do's do sound good.
Yeah. I'm done. I can't do this no more.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Craig's Hip Hop Spot.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about 25 before the top of the hour. What you got, Craig?
What up, Rick, man? You already know. It's rough out here. It's really rough out here. Especially if you're on social media a lot, lying or telling half-truths. One of those people who did that this weekend was Bow Wow. And Brad, I know it feels like, we've attacked 2 people that you know 2 times today.
Every day.
But
it's a new year. Can we not talk about
if they would stop lying?
Oh, first of all, who is they? Trick.
Don't do that.
Or treat.
The guns
or treat. Or treat. I have all the Halloween candy you need. Come take a bite, Gary.
Okay. So Bow Wow was at a New Year's Eve party, man, and he was flexing on the gram, and he was making some pretty bold statements. One of those statements was,
"Hey, yo, I don't gotta go out. I got a club in the crib. Craig in here right now. I got a club in the crib. You gotta pay me to go out. That's a job."
Oh.
Not only did he say it once, he said it twice. I got a club in the crib.
Well, that's pretty cool if you have one.
I got a club in the crib. But here's the problem, man. The internet is full of a bunch of detectives and people who like to get down to the bottom of things. Shortly after that post, there was other posts taken from the same party. And he also geotagged it. And then the geotag It said So Def Studios.
First of all, excuse me, turn my mic up, please. First of all, in Bow Wow's defense, we all live at the studio. That is our home. We all have rooms there. We can rest there, lay our head, eat, sleep, drink, poop, whatever there.
You send mail there.
So that is, yes, we do sometimes get mail there.
You have toothbrushes there.
We have toothbrushes there. We have our own personal showers.
Deodorant.
Yes, we have deodorant. We have a gym. We have animals, wild exotic animals. We have birds, doves.
Well, damn. Okay, y'all.
We have a club.
and
Yes,
the zoo.
we have a club. We have studios inside. There's an arcade, pool tables, all kinds of stuff. So that is our home. So it is the crib at his house.
You know, but like anytime like Bow Wow says anything, it'll always be met with Voltron level scrutiny. Is that the teacup from Get Out?
What is that noise in the back? Whatever, Ricky. Whatever.
I'm just playing. Hey, Brett, I watched
Whatever, Ricky.
I was trying to hypnotize. She like that white lady on video.
Whatever, Ricky. Whatever.
I'm just playing. Y'all gonna stop though. Don't do this.
Whatever. Y'all could just keep hating. That is our home.
I know, and I'm coming over there with you.
Come on over.
And I am, because I love being around you.
Come on over. Once we finish working, we take it to the club, which is right next door in the home of So Def.
Okay,
cool. Well,
which is the home of me and Bow Wow and anyone else.
But they just need to clarify.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, you don't have to clarify.
Thank you.
Consider it home.
Why?
Well, real quick, because I'm running out of time here. Is the club in the basement
No.
of the studio?
Everything's on one
Next
level.
door.
That's what's up.
It's a ranch-style facility.
Well, speaking of basements, this lady by the name of Selena Power says her basement got flooded allegedly by Offset. She's saying that she's had Offset from Migos' Baby. The only problem with that is that...
Wait a minute, man.
What's up, yo?
I thought you were talking about Ferrari. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you know I like to speak in code, man. When people
Oh,
crack
my
it.
God. I just choked. What are you saying, Hey, Greg?
Selena
She
Power
said
got a
she was
basement.
pregnant by Offset, but he said
She got a basement flooded. So she's saying she's pregnant with Offset's baby. You know, that's Cardi B's fiance, but Offset and his lawyers is like, nah, man, she's trying to extort us for $50,000. Ain't no baby. She also claimed that Fetty Wap and Chief Keef also got her pregnant. So.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's been pregnant by everybody.
Yeah. But she
must be cute.
No, but she's like, I'm not sure what the future holds, but I hope Offset and I work this out.
What you say,
But
Greg?
this time there's no doubt.
She got what happened, Greg?
She got basement flooded.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Get your praise him right now. Early in the morning with the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show here. It's time driven. He turned it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man, we thank God for 2018. He turned it. If he ain't turned it yet, he will turn it, man. I need y'all to trust God, man. Keep your eyes on God. I don't care what people do. I don't care what people say. When Peter took his eyes off Jesus, he began to sing. Stay focused, man. Roll into 2018. And if he hadn't turned it yet, just keep doing what you're doing. He will turn it. That's why we give God praise right here every single morning. Right here, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.